Why does a duck have tail feathers? To cover its butt quack. Follow-up joke. Which side of the duck has the most feathers? The outside. I'm Murray. I am a tune-up technician for Any Hour Services. But we're going to go do a tune-up and safety inspection for them. They said that they have a 14-year-old system, so we want to make sure that it's running correctly and that it's running safely as well. Good morning. You Heather?
You guys don't have a problem with dogs, right?
No, I love dogs.
Right.
Is it okay if we start at the thermostat?
Yes.
So I'm going to turn this guy up a few degrees so it doesn't turn off on me. I'll leave you a copy of this today so that you have everything that we go over.
Okay.
And this was manufactured in August of 2004, so it is original equipment. Throughout the tune-up, you're welcome to accompany me to see what it entails. However, I don't want you to feel obligated. It's leaking a little bit of oil, but it looks to be in fairly good condition. We're going to test the capacitor right now. And we're reading 7.0, 7.1. Checking a few things in here. We're checking to make sure that the evaporator coil doesn't have a buildup of debris. We also want to check the heat exchangers from up here. So you see that in there? That carpet of dog hair and just junk. That restricts the airflow through the evaporator coil. And what we want it to look like is this over here. Nice, shiny, you can see all the fins. So this is the water panel for the humidifier. April Air recommends that you replace this annually. So this guy right here is your evaporator coil. It's part of the air conditioning at 7.5. You see that 7.5 UF? And so if you want to hold that, the lowest that we want to see is like 7.2. That's considered 5%. Okay. And what we were reading earlier is it hung out at 7.0, and then after I waited for a second, we got to 7.1. But that is considered weak by the manufacturer standards. Okay. This is how you stop forgetting thermostats at houses. Doing all of those things would probably take in the neighborhood of about 2.5 hours. Is that okay?
Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay, I'm thinking that's generous.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and get started on those things.
Okay.
The evap coil is plugged, and Heather wants us to clean that. She wants us to take care of the weak capacitor. This helps prevent all the junk that we're going to get out of the coil from falling down into the furnace. Firepower. We're not even done yet. Now we're gonna go get some soap. Do a little soap and water. not gonna be as shiny as this side, but I cleaned both of them.
Sweet. Great.
Sound good?
Yep, that's great.
You're welcome.
All right.
Okay, so we're wrapping up. We just showed Heather the final results of cleaning her evaporator coil, and she's very pleased with it. So we're gonna button this guy back up and then see what else is in store for us today. Let's turn this guy on and make sure that he's still functioning. So we did the furnace tune-up. It's typically $99, but you called on our special, which makes it $29. We did the EVAC coil clean. We did the capacitor. All right, Heather, it's a pleasure meeting you. Bye-bye. Now we're heading to Salt Lake City to do another tune-up. This unit's about 8 to 10 years old, and I'm really excited for it. This is gonna be a good call. Good afternoon. You Richard? Good to meet you. I'm Murray. Now I understand we're here to do a tune-up on your furnace.
Yeah,
See, this home's a little old. When was the home built?
47.
1947? How often do you get around to washing this guy out?
Whenever my son gets to it.
Let's take a look at it. Yeah, this guy seems to be doing good. And while I was down there, the heat exchangers are right here. I looked up into this guy. This guy looks fairly clean as well. Just a 5. So this guy's still good. But it is concerning having that much come through the vent. At the upstairs vent, we were detecting 32 parts per million of carbon monoxide coming out of the vents. Even though we didn't notice any breaches in the heat exchangers, so I was just talking with their son to see what course of action they want to take. We got flames. So we went to Richards and we did a tune-up and safety inspection on his train furnace. We noticed while doing it, my carbon monoxide detector was going off upstairs, reading some pretty significant levels coming out of the vent. He wanted to have a supervisor out to come give him options on replacement after they get a few bids. So now we're heading down to Payson to do a tune-up for Esther. And we don't know how old this unit is. It might be fairly new, but it's definitely going to be a good call. So I got another joke for you.
Okay.
What is a pirate's favorite letter?
Oh, that one's easy. Navy. Arr.
Arr, you think so, but it be the sea.
Or the police knock. You could do the police
I don't think they'd appreciate me banging on the door. 90-hour services! I think it might be a bust. Sometimes people confirm and then they have something come up. So this is when we tell dispatch, hey, we're not getting an answer. And then they say, hang out for 15 more minutes, see if we can't contact somebody. If not, we leave a little door hanger that says, sorry we missed you. We'll be back another time. So now just writing the sorry we missed you door hanger. And when they reschedule, we'll come back out and help them. So today was a fantastic day. We ran some really good calls, and even though Esther wasn't home, I'm sure that one was a good one too. And it's always nice when you finish in your hometown of where you live. Well, thanks for riding along with me. It's been a great, fantastic day, and I'll see you when I come and tune up your furnace.